Namaste. Welcome to your prenatal asana series. We are going to practice Parivrtta Trikonasana today, or also known as inverted triangle pose. Now, if you have already done your yoga TTC, you must have practiced Parivrtta Trikonasana in a different manner, where we create a right angle triangle with the body. But in prenatal phase, that asana is not suggestive. So we are going to do a slight modification, as the full posture is compresses the belly. So hence, we are going to do the partial version of this asana. Even in the partial version, this is only safe to be practiced in first and second trimester. As in the third trimester, the size of the belly grows quite a lot, and twisting the belly can create muscle stretch or compress the belly to a discomfort level. So that is why this asana is not suggested in the third trimester. Other conditions in which you should take care of not practicing or suggesting this asana is if there is a strong back pain, hip pain, or pelvic pain. If there is some instability in the legs, there are leg cramps, and balancing posture is difficult to do for the woman, then also this asana should be avoided. Otherwise, it is a good practice in order to open the rib area in the first initial months, and it also allows the slight rib discomfort that begins to happen in the initial months to release that pain. It allows the stretch of both the upper body and the lower body, hence stretching the hip area. It releases any tension from the hips or the lower back. It allows a good flexible spine twist, and hence the spine becomes a bit flexible, also release any tension from the spine, and also strengthens the lower body. And also at the same time, it creates a bit more space in the hips and the pelvic area. So these are the benefits of this asana, but keeping in mind the precautions, or if the woman feels any discomfort at any point in time, please ask her to come out of it. At the same time, the size of the belly can vary for every woman. So it's important to keep the twist only as much as to an extent where it doesn't compress the belly at any point in time. Also at the same time, the woman's body is growing from the abdomen, and the side stretch, even though it can be relieving in terms of if there is any pain or discomfort in the side muscles, it can be relieving, but if done in a jerky movement, it can, on the other hand, cause harm to the woman and overstretch the muscle. So the idea is to keep it simple, to keep it low, keep it very slow, with coordination with breath, that there is no jerking, that there is no overstretching of the side muscles, and that they gently go into the asana and gently come out of it. Keeping in mind these things are very important while practicing this asana. So the way we practice this is we begin to face on either of the side of the mat. In my case, I'm facing my right hand side. And I will take my left feet forward first. And my left feet is in one straight line facing forward. And my right leg creates a bit more space. And the right feet is twisted towards right hand side. From here, I begin to bring my right hand on the thigh of the left feet, and I will rest my elbow, given I'm in the 9th month, so just keeping the baby and the belly in the mind, I will twist only to the comfort of the belly and the baby. So keeping the elbow or wherever you can reach. Usually the size of the belly is lesser in the first 2 trimesters, so women can ideally keep their whole elbow on the thigh. In my case, I will only rest my wrist. And once you have done that, you stretch up from your left arm, looking up or on the side. And breathing here. Exhaling, releasing. Bringing the feet together and practicing it on other side. This time the right feet forward and the left feet back. And once again, the opposite arm rests on the opposite leg. So this is my left arm going to rest on the right thigh. Now wherever, without compressing the belly and the baby, being mindful of that. Here, reaching, now extending this arm and stretching, looking sideways. Releasing gently, coming back. Now, as you can see, because of the size of the belly, the movement restricts. So one needs to be very, very mindful at all times. Also, the twist can give quite a lot of a stretch in the side muscles. So being mindful of not to stretch beyond their limits, being mindful of breathing, being mindful of never holding the breath, being mindful, no overstretching is very important in this asana. Otherwise, it's a good practice only in first and second trimester. Thank you.